My question is, how did we meet?
Do I have to tell the whole story?
Half the story.
We met on MySpace.
We didn't meet on MySpace.
Yes, we did.
Tell him the story.
Okay, so here's what happened. So way back in the day, in October of 2010, I was with my friend, and we were chilling at my house in my apartment that I had back then, and she wanted to find me a girlfriend because she was tired of me being the third wheel. So she is from the area that we live in now, and I wasn't, so I didn't know anybody but her and a few other people. So she was like, get on my MySpace, because MySpace was popping back then, and
popping like popcorn.
Yeah, and she was like, get on my MySpace and show me who you're interested in, and then I'll tell you, whatever. So I got on her MySpace, and you know how MySpace had the top 3 or whatever back then? Well, she was on her top 3. So I pointed to her, clicked on the picture, and she was like, oh, her? I was like, yeah. She was like, oh, that's my cousin. And I was like, oh, cool. And she was like, yeah. And so I started going through her pictures, and back then you dressed a little bit girly, more girly, I guess you could say. But I was more attracted to the tomboyish look. So I was going through the pictures, and half were like tomboy, some were more feminine. And I told her cousin, I'd like to meet her, but only if she dresses like a boy.
This chick.
So, I guess her cousin messages her or something. I don't really know what happened, but I added her as a friend. And let me tell you, she took forever to accept. So the next day, her cousin writes me, and she's like, hey, my cousin responded back, and she said that she's down to meet you. And I was like, okay. And she was like, I don't want to be the messenger, so you guys write each other. So I wrote her on MySpace on the messenger, and I was like, hey. And she was like, hey. And it was like no big deal. But I was too nervous to ask her, so I told her cousin, I was like, can you ask her if she wants to like meet today or whatever? And she was like, yeah, let me ask her. So long story short, she said yes, and we drove to go pick her up, and that was it. And she dressed like a boy, for those of you who were wondering. She dressed like a boy, so.
I was rolling my eyes the whole time.
No, you weren't. No, she wasn't.
Okay.
My turn. Oh, but so to add to that story, so that was in October of 2010 that we met, and we met on a Sunday or Saturday or Sunday. I don't really remember too much, but we were together the next week, right? Yeah, we were together like a week later, and then she started staying with me, and then we moved in together, and the rest is history.
It happened so fast.
Where was our first trip together?
Our first trip?
Yeah, where did we go? So where did we go out of town together for the first time, I guess you could say?
Maybe San Antonio?
Yeah.
What was our first trip, San Antonio?
San Antonio. I don't remember why, but I know we went to San Antonio a lot. Okay, your turn. What? Riley, is that cookie good, girl? Is that cookie good?
How do I drink my coffee?
Coffee? Frozen with the whipped cream on top, chocolate in the middle, and a clear cup that has the golden arches.
No, how do I drink my hot coffee?
Oh, I don't know, sugar and hazelnut creamer. Right?
Sounds about right.
I don't know, like 2 sugars, I don't know all that, but What snack or junk food would I eat all day? Cereal doesn't count.
Oh, that's the first thing.
Cereal doesn't count.
Cupcakes, freaking Debbie snacks. What snack would you eat all day long?
You're so wrong. Ice cream.
Ice cream. That's considered a snack?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll eat a whole tub of ice cream, sit right here and just eat ice cream.
First of all, I wouldn't sit there. I'd sit on the couch. And second of all, I'd put it in a bowl.
What's our song?
Our song? Like our wedding song or like...
Oh, or something we jam to.
A lot? Well, back in the day, it was Already Taken, which is our intro. If I ever practiced an instrument, which one was it? Do, 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 do.
That was that freaking piano or what?
Do, 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 do. And now that's me waiting for you to answer. Do, do, do,
I don't freaking know what he played. Clarinet, flute?
do I look like a clarinet person?
A trombone?
No.
Freaking no instruments. What do you play?
You
Piano?
know I have an instrument, that instrument in my closet.
A guitar.
No.
A clarinet.
No.
What the frick do you do?
I played a guitar for like a week and I gave up. But no. In high school, in band. Do, 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 do.
I don't know freaking.
Flute!
The flute. That sounds
Yes,
boring.
I was like this.
Do I love to be on social media?
You?
Yes.
No.
No?
Instagram. You like Instagram.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just always see on Instagram. I think she likes Instagram because that's where all the celebrities are that she likes to look at. Like all the people from Love and Hip Hop and like Cardi B and people like that. She likes people like that. What was my first job?
What was your first job? Pizza place? Sonic? A babysitter? Taking care of her brother or sister?
I didn't get paid to do that.
But it was a job though, right?
But I didn't get paid.
Okay, maybe Sonic or some pizza place you used to work. Simple Simons or
Good
Simons
job!
something.
Your turn.
I can't cut none of this stuff out. This is real, true stuff. Am I a morning or evening person? Super
Morning.
simple.
Morning. She's a grandma. It's late for her right now. She's a freaking grandma.
I'm ready to go to sleep. She has me.
Grandma. What have you learned from me?
What have I learned from you? What have I learned from you?
Okay.
To be more independent. I mean, more with finance. I don't fucking know.
Financially responsible.
Yeah, yes. When we first met, what were you scared of? The first night at the apartment.
Was I scared of?
Yeah.
Talking to you?
Talking to me? What was our first conversation that we had on your phone?
Asking if she was going to spend the night. The world wants to know. Did you spend the night? Yes, she spent the night. And she never left. Ever. Except to go to work.
True story.
Okay, if I'm ordering a pizza, what toppings are going to be on it?
Well, it depends, but I will probably go with Canadian bacon and pineapple.
Ding, ding, ding. Mommy, are you ready to go?
I like 3 meat.
You ready to go?
5 meat, 6
like
meat,
all
7
the
meat,
meats.
all the meats. With jalapenos. What size shoe do I wear?
7.
7? Okay,
All right, am I wrong?
you're right.
Okay, Sally's fussy, so.
Okay.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Tell your friends about us. Let's get to 100 subscribers. Now that's a goal. 100 subscribers. I think we're at like 11. Let's get to 100. Okay?
Let's
See you
go
guys
half the
later.